Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 monster action. Hope you are doing well myself. This is for me, not actually a welcome back. I'm doing a back-to-back recording, so I just finished a Prince run. And I have the energy, I have the motivation. Let's get another run recorded for this, okay? So we got Pyreborne, we have Lord Phoenix. Let's depart. All right, I'm here. Ooh, Greed Dragon to start. Okay, wow, we're already happy. We have a lot of equipment. We have a Fire Starter start as our only spells. Okay, Snotty Whelp, Sanguine Assistant. I think we're going to be good here. Let's take the Conjure path so we can get up to 8 eggs pretty readily, and then Sketches is fun, but let's take Abyssal Prism and see if we can do something silly there. Pyre Dampener's cool. Let's drop the Dragon here, one here, and we're going to save the Greed Dragon, okay? We are going to Greed out the Greed Dragon, okay? That's how it works. How dare you? Yeah, let's Snotty Whelp. More damage. Drop another one of these. Drop another Snotty Whelp. Snotty Whelp gets a defense. You get a Pendulum Shard. You get a defense. Go Sanguine Assistant. Alright, Snotty Whelp goes down. We get another egg. We're just going to blast you. I could just drop you now. That's fine. Wait a second. Oh, this is the full heal one, right? I was like, I could drop the health, which could do a lot, but I think it's just Greed Dragon here in front. A little bit of extra damage. We take one ping. Oh no, we're gonna be fine. Greed Dragon's gonna greed on up top. Look at that, you even get more attack. Let's take out your heals. I guess I could have done the heal on you here. That would have been decent. Ping, get rid of double junk, and Greed Dragon easily takes that kill. Okay. Let's take... I don't like any of this. Who am I against? Siphon, ugh. And then Strixen Hollow, then Chosen of Eternity, that's fine. I guess we want... none of those. I don't like any of those comments at the moment for me. Overworked Assistant is always good. Let's take the Pseudoscience, something to trigger my Prism, please. And then what do we see here? I'm looking for Endless. Titanite's good, but I really want Endless. Let's take a Meat Hook. Let's put a little health on you just in case. Okay, multi-strike is fine. Still want the Endless, okay? I would still want an Endless. Let's start this battle. We will drop those two top. We'll drop Phoenix bottom. Lifesteal spikes. Let's ping out one of these. Let's ping out you. We got our defense. Let's ping out another one of those. We're doing fine. Awesome even. Let's give you some scissors. Right? We don't... If we get below health, oh well, that's honestly fine. Because we do... have the full heal, okay? I also have the daze, so I can be dazing things like a smarter person would. We'll just drop both of those. Let's save the Snotty Whelp. Yeah, we can daze next turn. Drop the assistant. Let's ping out the heal so we can actually... I mean, we're going to kill the top floor anyways. That's not really an issue. All right, let's daze you. We are going to drop several units and then just ping that out. This is fine. This is fine. Let's put the 9 attack on the Snotty Whelp because that's going to get more damage in. All right, drop that. Let's give you some lifesteal. Let's go ahead and just ping there because I can. We've got to kill. Do we heal? No, because we have lifesteal. More lifesteal. More spikes here. All right. Let's take a lava armor. Some defense is good. It's alive is pretty nice. I'm gonna keep saving. And I want my unit upgrades. Come on, endless. There's a tiny. I still think I'd rather want endless. And we'll do the tiny stone and a dualism. I don't need another one. I have units I want to dupe now. Purify. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get rid of your stats? No. Get rid of yours? No. Sack my champion? No. Oh, what am I saying? This is not the sack champion one. This is Beacon's Light. I want the Beacon's Light because I have not had a chance to master it. And I do want to get the masteries, okay? This is fine. We can continue. Just go you two up top. Phoenix bottom, Train Steward mid. Get that double daze right away and start dropping some defense. Let's just ping you one more time. There's the full days, but I think I'd rather Vampire's Tooth. Keep you alive. Pump up that floor. And just drop Snotty Whelps down. Should have done the Snotty Whelp first, that's okay. Let's go ahead and scissor hand you. Get this out of here. We'll drop double assistance. I don't really want to kill on this floor. Though you're just going to go top anyways. So let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to double daze you, and so you know, it's not too big of a worry, right? We do a double Snotty Whelp, which is hilarious. Let's equip both of the Snotty Whelps in the back. Daze you. If I do this, you're only taking what, 35? That's not a big deal. We'll pop the back unit. Let 2 more of these pairs. Drop another Steward. This way we're just emptying our deck out. All right, I forgot we put this lava armor in there. Do we lava armor? Yes. Yes, we do. we got this full heal. Which means 25, 27. You're still going to take 2 attacks, so it doesn't actually matter if we full heal here, does it? Right? 25, 27 dead. If we did this, is 25, 27 plus a 23. Yeah, it's 50, so you're going to die no matter what. So let's just hit the full floor here. And then, I guess, put some Pyrogel on you. Full heal my floor. Get some more Pyrogel. Pseudoscience the floor. We'll get a double daze. We'll sneeze twice just to clear that out. And get a really simple kill. Okay. Treasure, that is some good defense. That is going to spend a lot of money, though. At the moment, I don't have that much money, okay? So I think we might have to skip, unfortunately. This one could be fun. Let's do Minds of Their Own. Get some nice attack. Pincushion could be useful. It's a stat unit. Another Greed Dragon's always amusing. Let's take the Magma Mauler just as a defense. Something to plop in front of my other units. Top floor to take a hit for us. Do we want spell upgrades? We only have enough for 1 artifact. Yeah, we can upgrade the Beacon Slave. What am I saying? Armory. Ooh, an Organ Harvester. We'll take that. Let's double stack this. Remove consume, no thank you. Let's -1 you, more likely to play that. The reroll's not going to get me much, so we're not going to bother. And we are going to go the slave path. We're going to stop at 8 eggs, so we don't really need to push that higher. Instead, you're just going to go bottom. And defend. And then, I mean, top just looks like that, okay? Let's give you the defense. Let's go ahead and pop a unit. Daze everything. We got some good days going on, okay? Let's give you a nice, friendly reanimate stacks. Can I kill this? The answer is going to be no. I can't get to that. 4-8, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pseudoscience. And Vampire's Tooth here. Sneeze. Sneeze, my friend. Let's pop you. Alright, we pop another one of these. That's fine. Let's attack up here. Let's full heal. Do you survive? Yes, you do. So let's block one more hit. Alright, we need some pings to help clear out top floor. So we pop you, we pop you. That does allow you to live, so we're very happy there. Good job, my lifesteal. Well, this is mean. Let's pop. Take out one of them. Yeah, everything's just going to perish. So we're going to let you perish here. Just get that out of here. I could have put it on the back, actually. It would have been smarter. It's fine. Now I can replace the scissor hands in the back. All right, let's take out some of these units. This is going to be easy. We double days. And then we just, you know, get a kill. How simple could that be? All right, we are at our 8 eggs. We don't need more. Ooh, a sacrificial chamber. Give me money. Gimme the money. Lifesteal 2. We could just go the full lifesteal route, but I think we got the organ harvester. We're fine. So we're gonna save. No more need for eggs. We will go artifacts this time. 3 more eggs. Okay. Oh man, should have taken that first. I just saw the 3 eggs and like snap, click that. Ooh, only rare drafts. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Can't stop me. A bone dog. Yeah. Of course I'm taking bone dog. All right, now we can get up to 11 treasures. I could try to greed for the 13 for the next one. I don't think so, though. I'm going to do it like this. You're going to defend here, okay? Pop. Bone dog. Get back there. Snotty whelp. Defend the bone dog. This is all very fine, okay? We're just going to make sure we get plenty of health. We're just going to daze everything. We're going to see a very scary floor next turn, but it's okay. My gold! Having bad luck on those gold turns. We get Snotty Whelp, that doesn't do anything. Get rid of the double junk, give you some defense. Our floors are full. Well, now we can breathe fire again. Now that it doesn't matter as much. That floor is being cleared. Let's go ahead and just pop you so you survive. 117, so let's pop there to make sure we get a kill twice on our frontliner. I don't think we can save you, unfortunately. We can finally drop these, though. $120, so that's going to be kill, kill. I'm thinking about this. I think I'm actually going to bring you forward. Snot. 117. Can I bring you down? That is 16 damage. This is going to be, that's going to be 18 damage. That's 34. So no. So I think we're just going to double ping here. And we'll take 6. I think that's slightly less damage overall. What am I doing? Full heal. Save you. 1 health. Oh, that's sad. I probably should have Snotty Whelp there. Sacrificial Chamber. $105. If I Pyrogel, that's not going to take you out. Drop both of those down. You're dying in 2 hits anyway, so we're just going to ping here. And so what we do need a second Greed Dragon, okay? I mean, we're just going to save the health. Minds of your own here. We'll ping that once. And we're going to bring forward the little friend in the back. Well, let's Snotty Whelp first, and then bring you forward. Because that's going to maximize my gold. It's going to give me 20 more gold. Thank you very much. And this guy's going to give me like 100, 200 gold. And then you dying with your reanimate stacks gives me more gold. Yeah. That's very nice. There we go. Contract is great. More reanimate's really good. Let's save. Now we want dupes and spells. We will intrinsic this. We will permafrost the minds of their own. And I think we -1 cost the pseudoscience and consume out a fire starter. Yeah. Remove consume. -2 the spike. Hilarious. We could hold over the pseudoscience. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, know what we need to get rid of? Train stewards. They take up too much space, and then I can't play the rest of my cards, okay? Get out of here. And let's go ahead and dupe our friend Greed Dragon. Actually, I could dupe the Tome of Contracts. Where's my other dupes? I think we're going to dupe the Greed Dragon and then maybe aim for the Tome of Contracts goodness next turn. Maybe we get a spell chain, you know? Where's my Greed Dragon? There you are. Battle. God, it's so tempting to loot. But I know that's not the correct call. Oh, yeah, if I could drop you here. We're gonna drop you here, okay? Double Greed Dragons. Let's put the Mauler in the middle. Still room for a Bone Dog. Yeah, so we can blast. We can daze. Which one are you, by the way? Slay? Who cares about that? And you're incant? Who cares about that? Oh no, I incanted. Let's block. Alright, you are annoying. Go away. We will just drop units. We are going to daze all floors. And then we're going to reanimate this floor. Oh, that is interesting. Huh, that's a bug. So you'll notice this got 3, this got 5, this got 5, right? So what I think happened is this. I played this for 3 Ember and a -2 cost gave it a 5. Or sorry, I played it for 1 Ember and the -2 gave it 3 reanimate. And then it applied the -2 again to the copies. So I think that looks to be a bug. I'm going to report that real quick. Okay. So Abyssal Prism used with the X-cost spell. How do I want to word this? When you use Abyssal Prism, use with the X-cost spell with cost reduction. There we go. I think that makes sense. Abyssal Prism used with an X-cost spell with cost reduction will apply the cost reduction additional time on the copied versions. Let's give them an example. We'll use a specific one. Spike of the League. There we go. Enter that bug report. Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, that's interesting. Good to know what's happening. Get that out of here. We want to take you away. Let's ping here. Let's drop the Ember Cost ones. Get them out of my hand. Says I can basically just keep Strix more or less permanently dazed. We will drop the Bone Dog and we will hit everything with that. Yeah, spikes in the front is good. Let's work on you, just so we don't have to worry about that as much. Alright, Vengeful Shard goes. Let's get the heal. And then full heal my floor so you survive. "12 is awesome. Let's daze you some more. And since you have the highest attack, let's just give you that. And we are hard rolling here. I forgot this is cooldown 1, so I can daze something every turn. So let's bring you to the front to get that kill. Good job, Bone Dog. It's Firestarter. Almost gets the kill. Well, we're going to enter Relentless 1 round early, which means we might get a little bit less gold up top, but it's fine. Let's daze you twice. Let's take out one of these. I could reanimate one of their units. If I do this 7 attacks, I only get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that's not smart. But if we reanimate you 6 times, that's fine. Oh no, what a shame. You're gonna come up. Okay, this gives me more attack than I lose. This doesn't matter. Thank you for those extra stacks of damage. Blinding Light. I could do this. The only downside if I do that is I might kill the Bone Dog if you get spikes. Reanimate 1. Yeah, give me 10 extra gold. I'm gonna do this. Does that... Yeah, because that... I'm sorry, Bone Dog. But this allows you to give me more gold. Gotta greed out that gold while I can, okay? Gotta love the gold greed. Another Minds of Their Own. I could do a brain transfer, which is pretty funny, but no, I think it's just Minds of Their Own. Let's do more Ember. Save. Stop your temptations. Where's my dupe? The dupe is on the opposite side of the pyre remains. Okay. -1 cost. Sure. Let's make one of you 1 cost. Awesome. I don't need another holdover. -2 consume, double stack, intrinsic. Might as well intrinsic you to make sure I have something to play turn 1. Let's purge out another Firestarter. And we're going to get rid of more Spear Stewards, okay? And then we're going to make you explode. No Twin Stone's a little bit sad, I'll be honest. But we're going to play this the same way. We're going to play both of you bottom. We're going to explode. We're going to do that. Tome of Contract. Axe. Yeah. Bring you to the front. And then let's just start dropping these units. We can ping you right away. Let's keep bringing that one forward. Because that's a great way to keep getting your stats scaling. Why? Why are you on the mid floor? I could give you the Organ Harvester, but I don't think so. We give you the Organ Harvester. Let's bring that forward and make sure we can kill it. We're gonna drop things from our hand. Let's sneeze. We will do this, just everything got spikes. Because I want to make sure I can actually kill these 500 health units. Alright, you get the attack, yeah, so we're killing the 500 health unit. That's what matters. So we apply those across again. Let's make sure we kill this guy. We're going to daze everything. And we're going to Mines of Their Own down here. Double sneeze means we actually get through to that floor. This floor is gone. So let's just up your attack. We're going to explode all of those. Let's attack and then clear you one more time. Alright, are you surviving? You're not at the moment. Yeah, Bone Dog, come on down. Very cool. So let's full heal. Stop giving me junk. Let's make sure we take that out completely. Alright, we explode. We're going to go ahead and double daze. Bone Dog, get your equipment. You can get an equipment. Fully target here. We do need to attack. There we go. We're going to double sneeze. And then work on targeting this back unit. Now the big thing is we have a lot of reanimate here. We're gonna have to Mines of Our Own to make sure we actually wipe out this floor. And let's just apply reanimate a lot to the floor. Okay, we do want things to perish. So we are going to ping out my floor as much as possible. I know, Bone Dog, I'm sorry. Give you lifesteal? Give you lifesteal again? Can I equip you? Nah. Maximize my gold. Look at that. And that's the important part. Thank you, gold gain. Do we take the Pyroclasm because it's funny? Yes, we do. This one is hilarious. If I had Endless, this is what I was really hoping for, by the way. Is like a remove, consume, scrap for parts, Endless Greed Dragon with Tiny Stone. So just like get 3, 4 of them on the floor, stack them all, redraw them all with plus 40. We don't have that though, so we're gonna skip. Save. Nah, we're gonna go to the dupe. Sure. Sure. Do I even have an... I do have one equipment. Why not? Unstable, we don't do unstable. Do I want to keep my consume cards? Well, the only... Tome of Contracts could be kept. Titanite. The Magma Mauler, I guess. We got the stuff. Let's health you and reanimate you. Making you one size Magma Mauler is not bad. Why not? Okay, a dupe. Now, there's a couple very good dupe options, okay? I could dupe the Tome of Contracts. Yeah, let's dupe the Tome of Contracts, and we're going to purge a bunch of stuff. What don't we need anymore? Honestly, we're going to purge the fire starters. I guess one of those is fine to purge too. Because this way we redraw more quickly. And this is the important part. We're going to redraw more quickly into the double days, which is good, but also more so our extra attacks, right? These minds of their own. We're gonna spend gold, okay? We got it, we can spend it. Let's go. This is fine. Let us play these bottom. Double Greed Dragon. We're gonna play you mid. We're going to blow up. Double Coma Contracts. We will daze one of these. You can get the lifesteal. You can get that. We will just drop these units middle to, start buying. You are rude, so go away. This is fine. I mean, like, honestly, it's fine because we're just going to daze everything. Drop you up top. Now, of course, besides the Tome of Contracts, there was the option to just get another Greed Dragon. This is fine. Let's actually reanimate this floor, keep you alive as long as possible. If that floor would actually perish, I could also give you lifesteal, which would be cool. Let's sneeze. Let's get some of that. Let's just make sure we killed this unit. Finally going to get that kill. That's fine. I want my other snotty whelp to go there. Let's get that attack in. Yeah, that floor's dying. Great. This floor's dying. Great. I should have put the unit in front just because I could. Please go bottom. Thank you. Vampire's Tooth. Awesome. Let's pop that so that way we can silence. Oh no. Oh no. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give you some scissors. Thank you, Snotty Whelp. Yeah, so we have to minds of their own here to make sure you live. Apply that across the board. Let's give you another one. Another life steal. Good. You are doing fine here. Okay. Vengeful Shard. Fine. Let's sneeze. That's good. Let's give attack to something that actually can use it. I'm going to blast that one. Bring you forward. We might as well Beacon's Light. I guess Tome of Contract to you so we can blast again. Oh no, those guys all go up, but good thing they are dazed twice. Silence unit, always so annoying. Go away. Haha, actually I don't want to Tome of Contract here. Let's just daze one of you real quick. Sneeze. Oh no, this is actually not. That's a lot of damage actually coming up. Crap. Is that enough to? Well, it's 17, 34, 48, 58, 62. So that means I end at 48 health. I can get through the Titan fight at 48 health, I think, okay? So just gonna do that. Spikes, reanimate, that's fine. Do this. Tome again. Oh, 45. I was off by 3. My mistake, sorry. Do this. We can blast that unit. Get rid of this junk. We're gonna sneeze. We do get all the kills here, which is good. We are going to Tome of Contracts, blast you again, and do that again. Might as well hit you. Hit this. Or lifesteal. Let's attack. And attack. Poor reanimate stacks. Man, that daze 2 hurting me was slightly unexpected. It's okay. We're gonna end at 45. I think I can get through this with 45 pretty readily, okay? Might as well sneeze, sneeze. No need to amplify my gold. Very cool. Whew, that's a lot of damage. Let's get rid of another erratic assistant. Save. Fight the Titans. Let's go. Alright, and I think we are going to play... Yeah, we're going to play our Dazed Friend bottom this time. So we're going to go Greed Dragon, play you here. We are going to play these two mid. Alright. We're going to Snotty Whelp. We're going to go Daze Whelp. Get those cooldowns down. Bring your cooldown down by 1 as well. We're getting a lot of damage there, so let's just work on you. And then we will daze 2 because I can, okay? Having you at days 4 is a lot of good defense for us, alright? Snotty Whelp, let's give you the Organ Harvester. Give you some attack. Let's just go ahead and attack. Get those kills. Let's daze you. Keep dropping units, and we will blast up top. Alright, this can go down. Might as well drop the Sacrificial Chamber. Very cool. Let us Scissor Hands. Sneeze. We are going to wipe this floor, so I'm not worried about that. Let's just drop the Bone Dog, okay? We're gonna hit both of those. I couldn't bring both of them forward, but we will take this one out at least. Okay. We're gonna lose both of those, so we full heal this turn. Drop those stats. We daze you. Bam. Let's protect the Bone Dog. Okay. And we want to make sure you are dying as quick as possible. You're the only threat here, okay? Let's get this junk out of my hand. Let's give you lifesteal, even though you can't lifesteal. Poor Bone Dog. Do we do that here? Yeah, we just go reanimate a bunch. I should have done it again once again in the opposite order. Put the small reanimate on the abuse the bug, I guess. All right, days. It's days here. Do I get more spikes? No, that's fine. Let's do this and just give you a bunch of reanimate stacks. All right, we have to get rid of junk in our hand. We keep you days. We're doing a lot of damage this way. We knocked that down. We knocked you down again. Now we have killed this floor. Get some lifesteal. Get whatever you get. A death. It's okay. Oh, now we just have to kill the backliner. Awesome. This is actually really good for us. Let's hit you. We're going to double daze. He's going to slow my damage clock down a little bit. Let's sneeze and then attack that. Daze 1 is not good. Okay. I have a good chance of drawing the necessary things. I think we're going to take that damage. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, no. Eight, 16, 19. Is that going to be hit me for 22? I think that does. 8, 16. Plus 3, 6, that's 22. That leaves me at 2 health. Oh. Now I am going to get the Beacon's Light guaranteed next turn. Okay? Darn, I wanted spikes. Let's watch this damage. 21. Which is the issue is that we have to kill that guy. Whew. 2 health. That is just not ideal, okay? Alright. We're gonna pseudoscience. We're going to start damaging there. We do have to Beacon's Light. We do really need to redraw that Beacon's Light. Let's bring forward one of you. Let's bring forward both of you. Because you're going to daze and daze, so we're gonna lose the daze next turn. Nope, that kills me. Right. I like how it shows, like, ah, yes, you can totally attack. No, I can't. Whew, and that is very unfortunate. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe we can't sap our guys. Maybe that's the issue. Get those going. We're going to keep doing this. Toma contracts you as well. Put a Snotty Whelp here. Get a little bit of the Sneeze. We do have to keep Beacon Light, I think. Because it's not top that is the issue, okay? Let's make sure. There we go. We killed the floor this way. You are the one that has to perish the quickest. So we just got to focus everything on top floor. I think we can't allow the sap to go through, unfortunately. Yeah, we do this. Drop both of those. Let's go ahead and take this floor out. Go ahead, Bone Dog. Let's not take care of the sap, okay? That's going to get as much damage into you as we can. That will perish. Okay, we're going to be fine. Let's just full heal. I think this already looks a little bit better. This doesn't really matter. Let's sneeze. Let's not pump up the damage. So we will get rid of the Vengeful Shard, do a Pyrelight. I'm going to sneeze and hit again. 369. Yeah. This is the downside. We just kind of have to take these hits. Okay. Vampire's Tooth is good. We're going to get this cooldown down. Let's just give you a bunch of reanimate stacks. We're going to go to 15. You need this. Let's go ahead and explode, and we sneeze. We can sneeze here. We're going to give the floor more attack. We're going to go to 12. And we obviously get that double daze going. We can get you down. Actually, yeah, we basically kill you this turn. Then we can Pyrelight. Beacon's Light. Now we can start getting rid of the curses. Let's sneeze. Give you the full round. Sneeze. Blast. We get a Minds of their own. Let's bring you forward so we waste less of our attacks, because why not? Yeah, we should have this now. We get the kill next turn, no matter what. Let's go ahead and just lifesteal here. I want you to attack. That doesn't do anything. You can't equip this. Okay, there we go. We made it. 9 health. Whew. Whew. There we go. We got the last card mastered. Beacon's Light. Thank you very much. Yes. Clearly the best Phoenix I've ever had. Run summary. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got the victory. We took a lot of unnecessary damage because I wasn't paying attention on Seraph. I was trying to maximize Phoenix, and then I didn't double check we were actually killing the top floor, and that cost us. Which means that one mistake means we had very much less health going into Clash with the Titans, which means we barely didn't get the kill the first time, and we had to play a little bit differently the second time on a restart to get that kill. So small mistakes can be very important sometimes. A lot of times this game is pretty forgiving on smallest mistakes. I guess it wasn't a small mistake technically, but it's pretty forgiving in general on mistakes. It was a big one this time, I guess. But in general, it was pretty good. I did kind of want the Endless on the Greed Dragons, but it's fine with just the mini. There could have been, I mean, duping the Greed Dragon and just accepting that, okay, maybe the wing clippings is what I want for the Tome of Contracts could have been good, especially since at the end it was more important. I could just meat hook a days any round it's needed, but it only what needed the days every 3 rounds, so I guess that wasn't needed. So this was the more amusing dupe. It probably was not the smart dupe. Greed Dragon was the smart dupe. But hey, we pushed through. We got a lot of kills. Abyssal Prism is insanely strong. I would put it as probably the second most powerful artifact added in the new content drop. I put it at probably, honestly, it's like one of the top 3 strong artifacts. Just that you can get from anywhere. The other two, in my mind, are from the events. That's the Looming Dark Shard and the new, like Life Mother's Bloom or whatever. The one that dupes your first card played every round. Those two are probably the strongest artifacts. And then this one, then, this one's right up there with Looming Dark Shard. But I think the dupe card, the first card you play every round, is probably the strongest thing in the game for artifacts at the moment. But anyways, that is the end of this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.